What is going on, guys? Yonder back with another video, and today, man, I'm talking about the Golden State Warriors. Now, as we all know, the Golden State Warriors have been the greatest juggernaut assemblage, arguably of all time. The Warriors dynasty started in 2014, pretty much out of nowhere. During this time, they still had Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Andre Iguodala, and Shaun Livingston, whom all were on all of the Warriors while their dynasty was still going on. The supporting cast in the 2014 to 2015 season included a prime David Lee, a young Harrison Barnes, Brandon Rush, Mo Spates, Andrew Bogut, Festus Ezeli, Justin Holiday, and Leandro Barbosa. On paper, this team looked very top-heavy and definitely a playoff contender, but definitely not a lock to win the NBA Finals for years to come. But it actually was, and this team meshed very well together. They even finished 67-15 in the 2014 to 2015 season because of how well this team played together. This was also the year that Stephen Curry won his first MVP after averaging 23.8 points per game, 7.7 assists per game, 2 steals per game, and also shot an incredible 44.3% from 3, and also made 286 3-pointers, which led the league. Klay Thompson was also amazing, putting up 21.7 points per game, 2.9 assists per game, 3 rebounds per game, and also shooting 43.9% from the 3-point line. That is basically 44% three-point shooters on one team, and that is super OP. He also played amazing defense with Andre Iguodala and Draymond Green. In the end, they ended up beating LeBron James and the Cavaliers 4-2 to win the NBA Finals. This was also the year that Andre Iguodala won Finals MVP after playing amazing all series. Fast forward to the 2015-2016 season, which is when the whole world started to figure out just how deadly the Golden State Warriors really are. This was the year in which they were 73-9 and broke MJ's Bulls record of 72-10. This was the year in which Stephen Curry was the unanimous MVP after putting up 30.1 points per game, 6.7 assists per game, 5.4 rebounds per game, 2.1 steals per game, and made 402 3-pointers, which is an NBA record, and was also part of the 50-40-90 club. This was the very infamous season where the Golden State Warriors were up 3-1 on LeBron James and the Cavaliers and lost 3 consecutive games to be the first team in NBA history to blow a 3-1 lead in the NBA Finals en route to an NBA Finals loss. During the offseason, they made one of the most controversial moves in NBA history. They signed superstar Kevin Durant to a 2-year, $54.3 million contract. The Warriors were a juggernaut team before they added KD, so adding him made this team just that much unfair. Their regular season record was 67-15, and they're ready to steamroll past the competition en route to their second championship in 3 years. They easily beat the Cavaliers again 4-1 and then swept them in the 2017-2018 NBA season. The Warriors were too overpowered, and we all knew that they were going to win the NBA Finals for years to come. Until injuries got to them, and Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Kevin Durant all got severely injured during their 2018-2019 title run. Curry came back soon enough, but he wasn't fully recovered. Klay Thompson ended up tearing his ACL, and Kevin Durant attempted to return from a strained right calf, and famously, the injury severely got worse because of it. He ended up suffering an Achilles tendon injury, and the Warriors ended up losing the series 4-2 to Kawhi Leonard, Pascal Siakam, and the Toronto Raptors. This was the end of the Warriors dynasty. Now with Klay and KD severely injured, their only star was Stephen Curry. They were banking on re-signing Kevin Durant in the offseason, but he felt betrayed and shocked them by teaming up with his boy Kyrie Irving in Brooklyn. They were saving cap space for him and started trading key pieces away and now retaining some of their players from their dynasty. They traded away Andre Iguodala, which is a big move because Iggy plays amazing defense. He was so clutch for them during their dynasty. Like, the fact that they just traded him away for basically nothing is just like, that's tough, man. You feel me? They also let Shaun Livingston, Quinn Cook, DeMarcus Cousins, Jordan Bell, and Damian Jones all walk. Their whole depth was pretty much gone, and their only players left from the 2018 to 2019 season were Draymond Green, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Damian Lee. Everybody else on that team was gone. Everybody else on that team was gone. They didn't re-sign anybody. Like, the Warriors management did a really bad. They did really bad at re-signing their players because they didn't even re-sign anybody. That's just, when you have a dynasty, you have to retain these players because that is how you made a dynasty, off of depth, off the Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Kevin Durant. You gotta re-sign and retain the players. Now, fast forward to the season, and their roster looked like Draymond Green, Stephen Curry, Omari Spellman, Jacob Evans, Jordan Poole, Eric Pascal, D'Angelo Russell, Willie Cauley-Stein, Glenn Robinson III, Kevon Looney, Alec Burks, Damian Lee, Kai Bowman, and Marquise Chris. The Golden State Warriors went from NBA Finals locks to what it looks like to be struggling to make the playoffs now. Now, word just got out that Stephen Curry's out for the remaining of the season, so I'm guessing the Warriors will not be making the playoffs this year, which is really weird because they've been NBA Finals locks for half a decade. They've been steamrolling past their competition for 5 straight seasons, and I couldn't be happier. The Warriors dynasty is finally, because now basketball is actually fun now. We all knew the Warriors that the Warriors were going to win the NBA Finals every single year, but now that they have a really depleted roster, we can actually watch basketball and enjoy it because basketball is so fun to watch, man. But yeah, that is the reason why that is the Golden State Warriors, and that is the downfall of the Golden State Warriors, man. They went from the cream of the crop to the bottom of the crop, man. That's tough. Now they have D'Lo and they have Draymond Green to hopefully carry that team right now, man. D'Lo's about to go off right now, man. He just put up 52 points last night, man. D'Lo is about to go off right now, man. They did really good getting that sign and trade for D'Angelo Russell, man. They did a really good job with that. But yeah, man. The Warriors, man, that is the downfall of the Golden State Warriors, man. That is crazy. I've been waiting for this day. I'm not a Warriors hater by any means, but I've just been waiting for the day that we can actually watch basketball now, because now we don't know who's gonna win the NBA Finals now, which makes it just so fun to watch now, man. But yeah, that is the truth behind the downfall of the Golden State Warriors. Their management messed up by not re-signing some of their players because they thought they were gonna be re-signing Kevin Durant. Now their depth looks not abysmal, but they're relying on unproven young talent, which is something that you don't want to do, especially for a team like the Golden State Warriors, man. But yeah, man, the Golden State Warriors, man, they will not make the playoffs this year, and that is pretty sad for them because they've been the juggernaut of the NBA for half a decade now. But yeah, man, that is the video. Make sure to go down below, leave a comment down below. Give me some video ideas in the comment section down below, man. And also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to leave a sub down below, leave a comment down below. Make sure to like the video, so man, that helps out a ton. Let me know that you guys know the video. And other than that, man, it's been your boy John. Leave a like, leave something down below. And I'm out, man. Peace.